My, look at the baby elk. They've decided that the front yard is a nice place to take a little nap. Well, that one right there is taking a little nap. That one there just laid down. And Mama's right there. That's a little guy right there. He's a young one. There's several around out there. Another one right there, just barely see it. There's another, the one on further down's a baby as well, but probably an earlier baby. And then you can see a big one on further down there as well. But that's a pretty tiny one right there. Elk at the Eagle. That's nice. It's kind of hard to think about geese taking a bath, but that's exactly what they're doing down there this morning. Look at that. Look at that goose out there. Dipping himself in the water, cleaning off, preening himself. That's my little group of 5. Maybe 6 down there, I don't know. I think it's just 5. Yeah, just 5. A stump or something off to the left. You see that goose is out there actually taking a bath. He's going around cleaning under his arm, dipping his head under the water. Because they don't dip their head under the water. The other 2 are they're all cleaning themselves up. Exactly what they're doing. Look at that. All 5 of them. Some of them are doing it in the water. Some of them are doing it on the land. But they're actually taking their morning bath. How about that? Is that cool? Like the little baby is the one in the middle in the water, I believe. Just kind of looking at him. He looks like he's a little bit smaller, not much. And again, that could be those 5 there. I just don't know. I have not seen them together, the 3 and 5. I see the 3 or the 5. So I'm kind of thinking that it's just a pair that's matched up, running around with. That's how you get a flock of geese starting. You start with 2 and you end up with 100. But they are definitely taking a bath out there this morning. I saw all the ripples in the water and I thought, what's going on out there? Take a look, and they're in close to the bank, some of them on the bank. They are definitely cleaning themselves up. He's working at it, isn't he? Must have been dirty. He acts like he's trying to clean his mind. Maybe he just had a dirty mind. Are geese guilty of getting dirty minds? Yeah, probably. Happens to the best of us. And the worst of us. I know what you're thinking. Look at that. Is that pretty? Dry off a little bit. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm clean, Mama. I'm clean, Mama. I'm coming home. I hope you don't have a headache. Mama's not clean yet. Oh, that might be the baby. I think that's the baby. That was the small one. I don't know as he gets in close. You know, as I look more, that just might be a mama, daddy, and 3 babies right there. I don't know. Okay. Get ready. We have baby elk laying in the yard. The baby elk are lazy. They lay down to when they eat. They're just maybe like teenagers. They lay down to eat. Teenagers lay in bed to snack. But we have elk in the yard, quite a few elk in the yard. I'm getting ready to walk out there, so they're going to run. It's always fun to see those big, giant animals running. We have geese out there also this morning. So Benelli and I is fixing to walk out, so let's see what happens. Hey, Benelli, no. And there they go. There goes the babies. That's what I wanted to see. This is the babies. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those babies. They're not too afraid. When they came out, Benelli barked at them. That scared them a little bit more too, but I really don't want that many elk in the yard. They just are too big of animals and they just create too much of a mess. I can't blame them though. It's getting hot. Gonna be another 100-degree day. The Bermuda grass is gonna start growing better. 3 babies in that bunch. One early baby and a couple later babies, it looks like. I don't know where the babies are. They're in that little bunch behind those trees or somewhere, I believe. But pretty doggone neat. Pretty neat. So now there's the baby. There's the baby. 2 babies right there. That's going up to its mama. Sometimes the elk have a couple. Typically they'll only have one. That's with its mama there. That one's with its mama. That's pretty special right there to see in southern Oklahoma. We do have elk season down here. Some of y'all have asked about elk season. We do have elk season down here. Yes, we do. And I think they're allowed to kill about 5 in this area, bull or cow. We don't hunt them here on our ranch. They're gone, just like that, over the hill. Every time I try to get pictures of these little guys doing zoomies down there, they quit. All he's doing is just running from one end to the other. He's made about 3 or 4 trips back and forth. After Wild Child's baby. I get down here kind of close and they quit. Now he's gonna eat. Both of Wild Child's babies are still feeding. That may not be Wild Child's, but he was doing zoomies like crazy, and there he goes. There he goes. He goes all the way to the other side. All the way to the other side, and then turns around and runs back. I don't know where he is. There he is. Well, you gotta be quick. They're hard to follow. He's just doing zoomies, that's all. There was 2 of them doing zoomies a little earlier. One of them quit. They're just taking the longest stretch they got in here and running from one end to the other to it. Thought that was getting ready to take off. They're just down there playing with each other now. All down there in the shade early this morning. Enjoying life. They don't have much worry when they're in here at all. Definitely don't have too much to worry about. No, we're gonna just play a little bit. And one of them feeling his oats pretty good. Yeah, good little bunch of babies right there, for sure. I guess it's over. My word at the deer. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. And turkey. I see 3 turkey. I see a half a dozen deer. Maybe more than that. I don't know. That's just a quick snap count. All the boys and girls are there. Look at all those antlers. My goodness sakes alive. That is amazing. Apache coming down the road. Everything works on clockwork, like the trains, it seems like. Some of the deer and turkey are going to run off. Most of them are going to stay. Goodness sakes alive. There's 6 of them that stayed. 7 there. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 deer. There's 8 deer there. I see 8. I think 6 of them are bucks. When Nellie goes to visit her little buddies, she sure wants those little deer to play with her. She'd be pretty rough, though, but they're going to be bigger than she is one of these days. Apache loves on them. Keep loving on them. We can go in there and feed them. Ain't it great? My goodness, sakes alive. Antlers are growing daily. They are all adding on right now and adding on a bunch. Wow. It looks like those water shrubs are pretty tasty because we've got a little baby bull elk there. You can't get up any higher on this door above that rail, plus 2 nice bucks there's a couple of elk also. They're eating in the yard. Those 2 big bucks working on those shrubs. Well, I guess that second one there is that second one a buck. This one over here is a bull elk. We know that. Shooting over the rail. That is a big white-tailed deer. Forest. That is a baby elk. Well, how about that? That's right. That is not another buck deer. It's a baby elk working on those bushes. Must be some really good eating there because they're hammering them. Look at that little baby going after that. This bull's the same way. He's going after it. Ain't that something? I don't know that I've ever seen any deer feeding on those bushes. That definitely is a baby elk. Deer elk. I believe that is Forrest. A little baby elk says, okay, if you're going to quit, I'm going to quit. Might start running around with Forrest. Might be Forrest's new buddy. Look at that bull. Look at that bull. The baby elk appears that he wants to play with the bucks. There's another buck down there. I guess that's TC. There he is. Real good camera work there, Jimmy. And there's the baby elk. And he appears to want to mess around with those bucks. There's a couple of big bucks. Look at the baby elk. He's wanting to play with them. Look at that. Look at that. He's wanting to play with those buck deer, white-tailed deer. The white-tailed deer don't want to play. I think I saw a turkey down there go behind those. Isn't that a turkey down there? Something right down in the bushes. There goes another buck by. Baby elk says, somebody play with me. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's something you don't see. Well, he went on. There was something down there behind those bushes. I think it might have been a turkey. I'm zoomed out all the way as I look up here from the inside the house, shooting through the glass door. That baby elk. Here he comes back. He's doing zoomies now. Going back to his family. He wanted to play with those deer. They were about his size. That is so funny.